This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Season has only just begun. Clark, how badly do these teams want to get things off to a great start?
Kevin, nothing feels better than getting off to a really good start. Able to establish yourselves early, that's the desire of every team. Let folks know we're going to be here and we're good for the long run.
Now here's Wade. After the miss from Tim Duncan, that one falls.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Duncan outside. Jefferson has a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. James looking around. Fires away from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Driving to the basket. It's tipped.
Yeah, Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Now here's Bosch. Can't hit from the elbow.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The Spurs have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. And yes, it's good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
From deep, James, good on the three-point shot. LeBron's got 5.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Parker up top. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. He has 5 over Jefferson. Trains the 19-footer. 7 points in the game.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
No one covered.
And by distance, that corner 3 is the shortest on the court.
Fires from way outside. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Parker dishes to Duncan. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And the dunk by Duncan.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Pass to Ilgauskas. LeBron outside. Down low. Ilgauskas. Good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops his dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
It's good from Wade on the assist by Bosch.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Parker. McDyess. Good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ilgauskas with it. He's picked up by Parker. It's stolen by Duncan. Jefferson against LeBron. He gets it in there. Jefferson's got 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for Carlos Arroyo. San Antonio also making a switch. Splitter's checked in for Duncan.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Parker. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Leading by 5. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Wade with it. Jefferson picks him up. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
A different look now for San Antonio. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for McDyess. Simmons comes in for Jefferson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Now here's Parker. He has 5. Simmons can't get it to go. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Haslam. They get the rebound. Wade makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And that's a hardened hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Bonner passes to Temple. Let's go. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that one.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Parker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night, and it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. With 1 on the clock and a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. It's the Spurs leading by just 1. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Simmons finds Temple. Duncan with a screen on Chalmers. Temple can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. And here is Chalmers. And he uses the glass on the lane. Chalmers has got 5 points in the quarter.
Love to see Chalmers attacking the basket and keeping the pressure on the defense.
Again, the Heat good for 2.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Splitter. Looking to end the run. Goes back up. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And here's Chalmers for 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Spurs have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Stolen by Bosch. Miller, the pass to Bosch. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Bosch has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. The Spurs shooting about 42% so far. Stolen by Jones. And beyond the arc. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Haslam. Bosch has got 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kept alive. Sinks that one from the post. Bosch has got 7 now in this quarter.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Stolen by Bosch. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Simmons passes to Duncan. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Duncan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a new group in for the Heat. Anthony's checked in for Bosch. James comes in for Jones. Wade, he's checked in for Mike Miller. And it's Arroyo in for Tolman. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Splitter. Jefferson comes in for Matt Bonner. Otto Ginobili's checked in for Bobby Simmons. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Garrett Temple.
And no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks and he never passes up a chance to make a statement.
Now here's Adidas, Greg. This season introducing new team uniforms. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked them out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher. But if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
San Antonio making a switch here. Honors checked in. McDyess kicks to Parker. Rebound by the Heat. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Here's LeBron. No, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat leading by 12 on the wing, James. And a miss there on the triple. And so is Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Parker's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Spurs trail by 12. Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by James. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's LeBron outside. And for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bonner. Now Parker. Here is Bonner. 5 on the clock. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Spurs have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Parker with it. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Shots good by Arroyo. And the Heat lead by 19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Basket good.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
A 3 from LeBron. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. James has got 28 points for the game.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pass to McDice. Looking for Ginobili. He gets it there. Tries from 7. And Duncan finishes inside. Duncan's got 8 points.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Outside, James. Over Jefferson. And there's another one for the Heat.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Spurs trail by 20. To the paint. Duncan with the basket on the assist by Ginobili. 10 points for Tim Duncan.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
On the top of the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Inside, stolen by Bosch. James wide open. Traps in the tray. James has got 13 points in just this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Look here at the numbers for James. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 29 points a game last season. 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is. And he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Parker's shot is off. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. James has got 37. Outside Jefferson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Miami's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Wasted no time on that one. LeBron's got 39.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
And a deep three from James. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jefferson throws it down hard.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 41.
That's the look you want.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Wade against Ginobili. Down low. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Here's LeBron. And all they don't have time before dropping in. LeBron's got 43 points. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Stolen by Bosch. LeBron outside.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Number 5 is Dwayne Wade.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Manu Ginobili on the way. Wade is covering. Pass to Splitter. Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. 2 points, that one goes.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
San Antonio again missing. And the Heat shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Yep, it counts. James has got 48.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Bonner. Ginobili against Wade. Spurs working the ball around now. Parker outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bonner. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
18 feet out. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Temple. Nothing on the board. Basket counts.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Puts up a deep 3. No good from Wade. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this.
Damn, I killed them.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Splitter. Here's Finley. Here's Temple. Finley, the pass to Splitter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Bonner. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. And here's Miami. Here's Miller. That's short off the rim. Here's Finley, covered by Stackhouse. Driving in, count that bucket. Finley's got his first points of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Splitter misses. Splitter's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And the layup's good off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Finley. Splitter kicks to Temple. For 3, Bonner. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Haslam can't get it to go.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Miller, the pass to Anthony. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Temple, defended by Chalmers. And Temple kicks to Finley. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And that one drops.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they get it back. Shots good by Miller.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Splitter passes to Finley. Here's Temple. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Anthony's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from Stackhouse. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
The Spurs shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Duncan. It's deflected.
Time that block perfectly.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Miami making a change here. Cousins is checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Splitter. Jefferson comes in for Matt Bonner. Mono Ginobili, he's checked in for Finley. And Parker subbed in for Garrett Temple.
San Antonio ball.
Unloads. Ginobili can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Duncan. Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Spurs shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Ginobili, that's good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Bucket is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Offensive rebound and the dunk by McDyess.
Outworking the defense. McDyess knows the extra effort will win him that second chance opportunity.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Ginobili grabs the board. Pass to Duncan. Outside Jefferson. Now McDyess. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Good game, everyone. I did everything. Well, like and subscribe if you want me to play FC25 next. Everyone said okay. And if you comment if you want to play this, if you want to play that. Okay.